How's everyone doing? I just wanted to go through real quick and debunk this stupid thing I'm seeing online about claiming that Damar Hamlin has a death certificate. And okay, so let me just get into this and then I'll debunk it for you.
His parents in his hospital bed, so be it. But there seems to be evidence to the contrary. Let's take a look. So what do we know about Damar? We know that Damar Hamlin is from McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania. Remember that. McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania. Who are Damar Hamlin's parents? Damar Hamlin was born on March 24th, 1998, to an African-American couple, Mario and Nina Hamlin. So let's remember this, Mario and Nina. Here we have another article, Damar Hamlin, all about his parents, Nina Hamlin and Mario Hamlin. This is Search Quarry. It's a free search of public records. And we have several Damar Hamlins that will come up. One of them is 38 years old. One of them is 97 years old. But look at number 3 right here, and number 4, okay? Number 3, Damar Hamlin. Number 4, Damar Hamlin. No age on number 3 or number 4. But number 3, Damar Hamlin, the location, McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania, and his relatives, up here we see his relatives, are Mario Hamlin and Nina Hayes. I assume Hayes is his mother's maiden name. And the source is Pennsylvania Death Records Database. So again, location McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania. Relatives Mario and Nina. Damar is from McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania. His parents are...
Okay, we can just stop it there. Okay, so, right, looking at that makes it seem like what she's saying is true. But here's the thing. See how it says, get this one? Okay, so I had to pay $15 to pull up the actual report, and here it is. I don't want to give all his information away, but you can do this. But let's just go to vital records. Okay, marriage records, no marriage records. Divorce records, no divorce records. Birth record, right here. Just like she was saying, McKees Rocks, right? Death records. No death records were found on Damar Hamlin in Pennsylvania. So this site is just baloney. It's trying to get you to pay before you see the real information. So when you actually pay the money and go for the real report here, there's no death record. So this is nonsense. So going back to that real quick. So I commented on, and look at this. This is what I was talking about last time. You're never going to get a lot of views if you're telling the truth. Only this nonsense bullshit gets out. Almost 9,000 views on this garbage, right? And I commented, I said, this is false info. If you pay the money, basically what I just told, and asking who the girl that's talking in the video. So I go to her channel and tell her it's nonsense. Anyway, no reply. See this Zulu one guy? I remember seeing him all the time in Alex Stein's chats. And Alex Stein's nothing but a fraud. And he's a Mason and a liar. Piece of garbage. I could do a whole video about him, but like I said, it's kind of a waste of time. And, I mean, it's pretty obvious now that he's a fraud. But this guy, you got to watch who comments on these videos. A lot of these people, if you're watching live streams and stuff, you take the time sometimes to look at who their mods are and who's actually commenting, and you're going to find some weird stuff. Anyway, so the reason I first saw this is because it was on Twitter, right? It was trending again. This is what I said. As soon as this Hamlin situation happened, I said it's nothing but a Masonic hoax. Slight 1% chance that he actually was hurt or died or anything like that. Because this is the kind of stuff they get people to waste their energy and attention on, is garbage like this. But anyway, so it was trending on Twitter right away, and people were right. I said it's just to get people fighting about if it's the vaccine or not, right? Because they've been doing that for the last whatever. And as soon as he makes his stupid appearance where he has the reason he didn't show his face or anything is because they want this. They want to stoke the fire. It'd be super easy if it really, if it really is him or whatever, to just show the face. But no, they won't do that because they want people to do this. See, this guy had the same thing. Same site, didn't actually go to the report. And I responded to him. No response. What a shocker, right? Okay. So, let me look at my notes here. Okay, Twitter. Yeah, of course we all saw, and that is why I think it's Masonic hoax. Of course we all saw, it's been shown by a bunch of people, the 33 standing while everyone else is kneeling, right? They also did the same exact thing the very next week with the Bengals. It was supposedly after a some kind of interception or something. But number 33 didn't make the interception. See that? 33. This is the week after. Yeah, week 18. So, and also, look at the length. This is the video that the NFL put out for that game. For the Bengals-Ravens game. Look at the video length. It's 12:21. 3-3. Okay. And also, the Bills game, I took a video of my phone when I was watching it when the Bills played the Bengals in the playoffs and lost. If I can get this open here for you. I don't know if it's going to play. Oh, here we go.
Last year when all 4 road teams won on divisional weekend.
The game was supposed to start at 3. They sat around. They were ready to kick the ball off at 3:02. But they didn't. They held it until the opening kickoff. 3:03. This was live, me watching it on YouTube TV. It was also 33 degrees that game. You can go back and watch the replay of the game. They'll tell you it's 33. I even looked in Buffalo on my phone. They claimed it was 33 degrees there. So 33 degrees, and they started 3:03, right? And obviously we all saw after the Hamlin injury, that was just their excuse to go around flashing the threes, the 3-6. People call it the 666. I don't know if that's really what it means. It's something with the occult, obviously. But yeah, all we're seeing is threes, right? Okay, so Josh Allen, the Bills quarterback, name equals 33. Another interesting thing about Josh Allen, his birthday, right, May, so you just sub in a 5. Add those up. So his name and his birthday both equal 33. I showed this in the first video I think I did on this channel. Also in the game where Hamlin got hurt, he threw for 33 yards. I think I saw Jake or somebody point this out. But yeah, because, the game ended in the first. So, of course, he threw for 33 yards in that one. And if you don't know by now, that is the big Masonic symbol, the 33-degree, double-headed eagle. I don't know if there's actually 33 degrees. Some people say it goes well beyond 33 degrees. It's not the only number they love. They love 56. That was a big thing with the coronavirus. They love, their 9s. 9, if you multiply it by anything, it breaks back down into 9. Go right up the list. 9, 18, 9, 27, 9, 36, 9, 45, 9, 54, 9. They love these. They love their numbers. Like Prince Philip died at age 99 on the 99th day of the year. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. Another way to show you, of course, one of the most famous Freemasons of all time, Albert Pike, and he supposedly, there have been numerous allegations that the Ku Klux Klan was a pendant body of Freemasonry. Also, there are claims that Confederate General Albert Pike was a mastermind behind the KKK. I'm showing you just an example of how they use these wisely, right? The KKK, what is K in the alphabet? 11. So what is 11 times 3? The 33, right? Of course. And I just wanted to show real quick how it's all connected. It's not just in America. It's not just an NFL thing. It's a worldwide cult. And they all do the same signs. I'll just give you a quick example. Here's Goodell in the draft, right? You see that hand symbol? Like a pyramid-type hand symbol? Same thing that Donald Trump does. And I could find, everybody, but I remember seeing this lady the other day. And all the way over in Germany, you have Merkel does the same hand sign. So it's not like a American thing or just like the NFL. She does it all the time. And watch the NFL. When you see, like, what's the black dude that used to play? He comes on the show. He's doing it all. They do it all the time. They're letting the other members in the club know that they're in, they just love to flash their signs, put them in front of us. And a lot of times when they trash each other, like in fake politics and all this, because both sides are the same. They will, right before they trash someone, they'll put up their sign so they know, hey, I'm a Mason too. It's garbage. But anyway, yeah, this whole, these people, like, I remember, and it's not that I don't think the vaccine can kill. I don't know, like they have all these statistics of all these soccer players and all this. But nobody that I know that's taken it, which I was warning them from the very beginning. You can look at, this is my other YouTube channel, Michael Pat 1986. You go look all the way down my thing. I was saying this in 2020, that it was that the sickness that started in 2020 wasn't real. I'm trying not to get this deleted. I don't know if they still do anymore. But on my other channel, they deleted a bunch of stuff. That's why I try to make this more about just football and things that can stay up, and then maybe throw in a little bit more to take people a little further down the rabbit hole. But anyway, what was I going with that? Yeah, so it's not like I'm pro mRNA jabs or anything like that, but they're setting people up. Okay, so this can go two other ways. They could make Damar Hamlin disappear, and we could fight about this forever. He died from that. No, he didn't. You're stupid. You don't have any proof. Or they could let it go for a couple weeks, let all these morons hang themselves, saying he's dead, and then bring him back. And where do you go from there? They obviously didn't show him. I believe he's alive. I believe he never even got hurt. But obviously they're not going to show his face just to stoke the flames and let people go off. And that's why it's trending. Things don't just trend on Twitter for no reason. You know what I mean? They put it on there for a reason. Anyway, if you're supposedly trying to talk about truth and find and try to wake people up, verify what you're saying. The best you can. Everybody makes mistakes, but when you just put out garbage, like this lady, she thinks she's real smart too, And this guy on Twitter, this guy just started his account. Let me go back to that Twitter. This guy here just started his account, or it's a girl, I don't know, this month. And all of a sudden there's all these, he has look, let's go. Called Voices of VAERS, right? Which is the vaccine injury report system, or whatever the heck. Yeah, adverse event reporting system. He started January 2023, so within the last 25 days, and he has like a ton of tweets. I can't remember. I thought I saw it already. And then wants money on Cash App for putting out garbage. So don't just jump on a narrative or like what somebody says because it supports your narrative. We got to make sure it's true, or we're just doing more harm to ourselves and making ourselves look stupid. Anyway, it just really frustrates me. A lot of people, when COVID started, they had no idea what was going on, and then 2 years later, they want to jump in the fight all of a sudden, and that's good, but maybe learn a little bit more before you start yapping. Like, everybody makes that mistake. You hear some conspiracy theories, and you want to go tell everybody, and everybody understands that. But just try to verify it a little bit. Everybody messes up, and then if somebody comes and corrects you, respond and be like, and say thank you, thanks. I don't want to put this, but that's not what these people are doing. They're fakes, they're phonies, they're liars. Anyway, guys, have a nice day.